Hey, welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Please don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice. Grandpa is not a financial planner. And if you would, please like, share, and subscribe. And what happens every time you subscribe, I'll show you. The bell rings, the cowbell. So, anyway, Grandpa's being funny today. All right, bull trap. What's Grandpa talking about a bull trap for? Well, we're up along the top side of the range. We've failed to break 233, which was an important number the other day, and we've come up here 3-4 times now. Are we going to punch through or aren't we? That is the question. But it's Grandpa's feeling that you need to be real careful. If there's, you can get signals in your charts when you want a buy signal. You want it to be down at the bottom of the range. In the middle of the range, around 225, 226, 227 is dangerous enough. But when you start taking a buy signal at the top of the range, that's way more risky, in Grandpa's opinion, because this could be a bull trap. They might keep us up here for another week or so yet. It might break through, but until it does, it's got the potential of just being a bull trap, and so I'm more inclined to wait for a bounce up, 233 area, and look for a good sell signal at this point in time. On the other hand, if like the other day, yesterday I didn't go in because and my guys made money. Trees in his trucker, he ended up with 380. DLA got 290. That guy's really been doing good. He's getting his 2 babies today or tomorrow. Tomorrow they're due, but he said he thinks she might have them early, and they're going to get twin little boys. So, but a buy signal in the candles with the reverse engulfing is all fine and dandy. But if it only gives you $1 at the top and reverses quickly on you and heads for the basement, you need to be prepared for that. Sure, you can go in and out, but I just want you to be cautious, a little bit cautious up here. If you're going to go long, be ready to reverse, and head down when we get the signals. So, what about the open? Why was Grandpa off so much on the open? Because Grandpa said that we were going to open at 226.75, and the prices. Well, we got 10 minutes to the open, but the price is 229. Why is Grandpa so far off? Good morning, DLA. Got any word on those babies? Keep us informed there, young man. Yeah, DLA did good yesterday, 290 to the good. So why was Grandpa so far off on the open? Grandpa's supposed to be able to tell you when it might open, where the price is going to open at. Well, I will tell you, at 7 a.m. at the pre-market open, the price was 226.80. It went down to 226.80 within 5 cents. I should at least it came within 5 cents of Grandpa at the pre-market open. That's got to be worth something to somebody. So maybe it is, maybe it ain't. So I don't know if you can see my chart here, but right here where my mouse is, that's called a golden cross in the 5 minute. And it hit at 227.60, and it's given us 229.17 so far. So $2 and something. So I would anticipate they usually go about $3 at a minimum. Sometime and quite often $7 to $12. Sometimes, well, I have seen over $23 ones, but that was rare. That was a Thursday and a Friday, and we got over $23 going up, and we got $23 one going down on a death cross. So I do know it can do it. Looks like we're moving sideways here into the open. Some data came out just a couple, 2, 3, 4 minutes ago. I'm not sure what it was, but they said it may have some effect on the market. So we will take a look here what we got going. We have a buy signal in the 15-minute still, and we have a buy signal in the 5-minute with just indecision candles going across here in the last 25 minutes. And let's see. The 1 minute is showing a sell signal currently. We do have a sell signal in the 1 minute. And let's see here. We will see where she goes. But yeah, we're still under a golden cross. Grandpa's in no rush to do nothing. I'm looking for tomorrow is the big day. DLA says he's going to get those 2 little babies. He's been making money in the markets here, so that he needs a lot of diapers. Going to have 2 little boys, Mac and Jesse. I don't know. He's going to bring them up here to see Grandpa sometime future. He's going to come up and go to church with Grandpa. Boy, are we going to have fun. I'm going to have each boy sit on one knee, and when they're like 2, 3 years old, they can sit in Grandpa's lap, and we're going to sing hymns. Boy, are we going to have fun. So we're moving straight sideways. The 1 minute is still a sell signal, but we're getting a bull flag, and she's just absolutely moving sideways. We have a buy in the 5 minute and the 15 minute. She'll get rocking and rolling here. We're 5 minutes to the open, and we're heading up. We are heading up. She's trying hard. How high will she go? I know we have we have resistance at the 230 and 30 cents area. We have major resistance at that 233. If we can close above that 233, we'll be heading for the 250 mark. But it's It's hard to tell what will happen. Yep, I don't know. Let me know if you think Grandpa should get credit for calling it within 5 cents of the 7 a.m. pre-market open. I think I should. You know, calling the opening price. Why weren't you guys on top of that? Don't you trust Grandpa? I don't know. It's terrible. It's all fun. So we got our golden cross going here. And hey, check your lag, you guys. If anybody here already, I don't know what DLA is. Let Grandpa know. You can look at this clock here and figure out how much lag you got. Because if your trade, when I give buy or sell signals, you want to know how much lag you got. You know, if you're watching 10 minutes later or 2 minutes later, you probably don't want to do it. If you got good internet, the guys have been coming in with real good lags of, you know, anywhere from 10 seconds to a minute, usually in the 10-second to 30-second range, which is doable. They seem to be. Okay, DLA's got a 20-second lag right now, and let's see. Treason Trucker says, "Good morning," and he has Treasonous Trucker has a 10-second lag, and he wants to know the direction. But right now we're under a buy signal in 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute, and she's going straight up. That's what it's doing. And we have a golden cross. And the golden cross hit at 227.60 on the bottom side. So you can add as much as you want to it. How far will it push us? That is the question. It's always nice to start the day with a golden cross. Grandpa's concerned about a potential bull trap when we get up here. Is the bull trap going to be at 235, 237, 240, 250? Grandpa don't know. Nobody knows. All we can do is look at these signals. Grandpa's very cautious. Sometimes I get a little reckless, but I haven't seen Jeff today. He probably gave up trading. Jeff made money yesterday. He made $35. Clutch cargo. If you call 50 cents within open, claim a keychain Frosty from Wendy's as a prize. There you go, Clutch. Hey, Treasonous Trucker drove up right by you. He said he waved at you, Clutch. He's over in Michigan now, loading up for North Dakota. Buy signal in the 1 minute to 5 minute, 1 minute to the open. We're still under a buy signal, and she should be pretty wild here pretty quick. I don't know. Grandpa's not doing nothing yet. I'm just... we've already came up from where Grandpa said it would open at 226.80, 75 area. She's going straight up, up, so far. 230.30. Grandma just sold shares. Oh, no, she didn't. I got her. I changed her to 230.70. She wants to take a look. She told me she wanted to make some money. She got it. 230.75. Grandma sold her shares. Look at this bus run straight up. I was expecting a honk. Wow. How about a cowbell. Clutch Cargo wanted him to honk when he drove by. Trees in his trucker went through right by LaGrange there yesterday, going to Chicago. Okay. And I don't see Jeff here. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably depressed. He'll have to tell you the story. I guess he was up just about $400 yesterday, and he laid, instead of selling his shares, he laid down and took a nap, and when he woke up, it was way down. Then Grandpa told me, better get out of those long positions in case it goes up too high, because he'd make so much money, he wouldn't know what to do with it. Poor guy. Yeah. He's going to do a training video on the importance of staying awake when you have a lot of money in the market. You know, Grandpa took a nap too. The only difference is Grandpa didn't have any shares when he took his nap. I like to pick on him if I can. He's pretty good. He did tell me he's going to probably have to quit trading if he can't make any more money than what he's making. You know, it's very discouraging not to make money. Hey, we're going through the 233 area. She broke it. She broke 233.41. We're in a buy signal in everything. Everything is a buy signal. I hope you guys didn't take Grandpa's negativity to heart. Don't worry, Grandpa ain't doing nothing. I'm patiently waiting. Grandpa could be wrong. This thing could run to 250. But I don't like buying when we're up in the top of the range, so to speak. That's just Grandpa's opinion. Some days I like doing it, some days I don't. So, yeah, Clutch Cargo's got hurt feelings. 233.43 is the new high. And she is looking extremely strong. This thing, I'll tell you what, I see good times ahead here for when they pull the plug. Look at this bus go. Look at this bus go. Oh man, 233.75 new high. Grandma should have never moved her deal. I had her at 232.70. Well, she made her money. She just would have made twice as much. But you know, she told me this morning, I just want to get some profits and reset. That's what she said. So we did it. And she got her profit. Grandma's the winner every time. Grandma, it can go against Grandma $100 and she waits till it comes back. You ain't gonna win with Grandma. She always wins. She always wins. Okay, we're in jeopardy of getting a sell signal in the 1 minute, but not yet. Not yet. It's too early. Oh man, I hate to call it. It's an indecision on the one, but we. What's the time? It's too early yet. We buy signal into 5, buy signal into 15, but we are getting I don't think it'll probably go too far, but I believe we have a cell signal in the 1 minute. We do have a cell signal in the 1 minute. That's what we got. So, time for Grandpa to start shorting. And hope I get some. I started shorting at 230, 250 is probably a little high. I think I'll raise it. She looks pretty strong yet. Yeah, we do have a cell signal in the 1 minute, but that can change very quickly to a buy signal again, and it looks like it's probably going to do just that. Yep, we're borderline on getting a buy signal now in the 1 minute. We have a buy in the 5 and the 15. If this candle is green, we have a buy signal in the 1 minute. It's coming shortly. Yeah, it's up there, DLA. Be careful. I want to go. Oh, we still we don't have a buy signal in the 1 minute yet. She's kind of trying to move sideways on us here. Still a sell signal in the 1 minute. Still a sell signal in the 1 minute. You notice Grandpa's got his cells in this wick. I might have to put some in that wick. Grandpa's shorting the wick. Still a sell signal in the 1 minute. I'll show it to you quick. Here, 5 minute is a buy. The 15 is a buy. The 1 is a sell. Here it is. Big green candle. The next one's engulfed into it. Followed by a red candle. That's a sell signal in the 1 minute. Nothing's changing there. We're under a golden cross currently in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. I'm expecting this 1 minute to turn into a buy signal in our future, or at least give us a bull flag, one or the other. Have patience. Rome wasn't built in a day. I'd rather miss the trade than get them at the wrong price. 233 won't look very good when the price is 237 a little bit in about an hour from now. On the other hand, 233 will look really good when the price is 220. Still a sell signal in the 1 minute, buy in the 5, buy in the 15. We got a little bit of a bull flag in the 1 minute indecision candle, but it was green. She's battling. She's coming up. We could potentially have... Grandma, you sold your shares. Yes. The bad news is if we would have left it, you would have got the other price. You would have got double. But Grandma's happy. Oh, that grandma's always happy. So we have a high of 233.78. That's just absolutely beautiful. Oh, Grandpa's filling shares. Here she goes. Grandpa's short, by the way. I'm a little crazy. Okay, we currently have a buy signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15. That's what we got going. Buy signal in buy buy signal still in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15. She's trying to come back up. It's trying to claw its way back up. Uh, there's major resistance at. Well, we broke the 233, but we also have major resistance in that 234, 235 area. So we want to be careful up here. I like to buy in increments. It's just my preference, but um, when I sell, I almost always sell everything at once, and that works well if you have a limited margin account also, because you can buy as many times as you want or sell as many times as you want, but or vice versa. But when you can buy 7 times, and if you sell them all at one time, it only goes against you once. So that's how that works. Okay, Grandpa's got a 232.62 average short. Oh man, come on. I want it to go up. Keep going. We're in jeopardy of a sell signal in the 1 minute. What's the time? It's too early yet. Looks like it's going to be. Looks like we might have a sell signal in the 1 minute. Yep, we do. We have a sell signal in the 1 minute. The 5 minutes still a buy signal. The 15 still a buy signal. And I'm going to show you the WICK on that 15-minute chart. I want you to see something. Here it is. We're going to get a new candle here in about 30 seconds. The next one. Look at the WICK. That is a sign. That's not a sign of strength. That is a sign of weakness. I'm telling you right now. It's not a sign of strength. I'm going to try get a few more shares. Wow, what a WICK. 5 minutes, still a buy signal. Come on, get up there. I want it to go right on up. The 1 minute is got a sell signal. 1 minute's got a sell signal. The 5 and the 15 are both buys. The 1 minute's virtually moving sideways. We're literally moving sideways here. And Grandpa's just hoping to snag wicks up here. You notice, if she breaks this 233.78, we're going to run a little bit. if she can get up there and do it. But right now, that 1 minute is the sell signal. I guess I could show it to you if you want to look at it. We're under a buy in the 5 and the 15. And here's the 1 minute. Here's your sell signal. That one goes into that one, followed by red. Here we had a bull flag. So we had a sell up here in the 1 minute, went down, gave us a bull flag, and followed by, well, it was actually a continued sell signal, but it did give us another sell signal besides. She is going down in a quick hurry here. Grandpa should have been a little quicker on the draw to get some more shares. I think she might go down a ways and come back up here again. She's early yet. And she's looking strong. I mean, she's looking strong. Let's see, are we still in a buy signal in the 5 minute? Yep, we're still in a buy signal. We got an indecision candle. Imagine that, we're undecided. Grandpa's getting richer and richer and richer. Well, maybe Jeff got a load. Well, I know he was going to take his truck in and get the air conditioner fixed. He almost died in his truck the other day in the heat. He got in the hot area and no air conditioner. His air conditioner quit in his semi. That's nasty. Yipper. We have a sell signal in the 1 minute. Still under a buy in the 5 and the 15. But she's looking a little bit. Well, we'll see. We'll see where she's going to come down and bounce at. She goes low enough, you might get an opportunity to go up. Yeah, Grandpa's got to start buying more shares on right off the bat instead of goofing around. Sell signal in, if this candle is red in the 5 minute, let's see, what's the time? Yep, we're under a sell signal in the 5 minute, and we're under a sell signal in the we're under a sell signal in the 5 and the in the 5 and the 1 minute. We're still in a buy in the 15 minute. So a sell in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. That's what we got going. Grandpa's trying to get a few more shares. But I'm not going to chase it too bad here. Sell in the 1 minute, sell in the 5 minute, reverse engulfing. candles. Yeah, Grandpa says it might be a bull trap today. Possible. You know, you just don't know. Look at this thing go. She got Grandpa in some cheap shares here. Okay, now Grandpa's got enough shares. I will wait. Grandpa will wait for a while. Hey, just in case this thing reverses up, where it looks like we're getting a buy signal in the 1 minute. Just wait now, it's not ready yet. We do have a buy signal in the 1 minute. We have a buy signal in the 1 minute. We have a sell signal in the 5 minute, and we have a buy signal in the 15 minute. No, dear. Grandma wants to know if she's supposed to buy. Poor Grandma. She made her money today. She knows what she's doing. Uh, Grandma, don't be so funny. She thinks she's so smart now that she made all that money. That Grandma, she... Would you call that a clean reverse on the 5 minute? Absolutely. You got the big candle here. This one fits, the body of it fits into it perfectly. You don't consider it a wick. And we have a good reversal signal going long. This is a beautiful buy signal in the 1 minute going up. So the 1 minute will give you the first indication of where it may be going. And right now it's slowly inching up. However, we still are in a sell signal in the 5 minute. And that 1 minute can change and come down here in a heartbeat. Yeah, it's a clean reverse in the 5 minute going down. It's just absolutely as beautiful as you can get. Now, if this thing here was up, up here a little bit above so it wouldn't fit in, then it wouldn't be. Then it wouldn't have been a sell signal at all. So we're off to the races here today. How high will she go? That I do not know. You just don't know. Is she going to reverse? We have a buy in that 1 minute. And she's trying. I'm borderline on whether how high it will push it. I just don't know. I'm going to put some up here in case it makes a run at it again. Grandpa likes to buy in increments. Yep, a buy and oh boy, what do we got going here? Ah, okay, in the 5 minute, this well, how old is that candle? It's only, I'm a baby candle. I better ring the bell. DLA likes that bell. Um, this would be uh, a bull flag, but we are under a buy signal in the 1 minute. So how high will it push it? I mean, will it come up here to Grandpa and then resume? I don't know. 1 minute's the buy signal. Let me show you the 1 minute again. There's your 1 minute. This one's engulfed into that one, and we're off to the races. The 15 minute is still a buy signal, and we had a reversal here in the 5 minute, and we have no signal going long at this point, so I can't call it. I cannot call it in the 5 minute yet. This should be a bull flag. It's almost 4 minutes old. But we are a buy in that. I'm going to try get a few more. Hope she can get up to the top of that wick. Give Grandpa some more shares. Okay. Oh, hey, you guys want to check your lag? Check and see what your lag is so you know if Grandpa's talking to you yesterday or today. Let's see. Ed had or no, let's see. DLA had a 20-second lag, and the other trucker guy, he had a 10-second lag. So that ain't too bad. Here's the clock if you want to check your lag to see how you're doing with Grandpa. Yep, Grandpa got some more shares. She's looking fairly strong. She's looking fairly strong. 1 minute to buy. I don't know. DLA, is that one actually fit into that one, or am I off? It looks like it fits into it. So it's got to be a sell signal. They're sick looking indecision type candles, but there's enough body there to give it some credibility. Still a buy signal in that 1 minute. I'll show you the 1 minute again. 15 minutes buy signal. Look at this 1 minute go. Yeah, well, we're under Golden Cross in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. So it's a question of what it will give us. What will it give us? She's trying hard. Yeah, no, I can't say that's a buy signal anymore in the 5 minute. Why, I don't know. It looks like a bull flag to Grandpa. But, you know, Grandpa can be wrong once in a while. I was wrong that one last Friday. Wrong twice in a row on the open. But I don't think I'm wrong here. That one fits into it is just, and that's a sell signal. So that means that we're getting a bull flag in the 5 minute. And sometimes they can go a long ways. But we are just sailing up here in the 1 minute. Well, we're sailing up in all of them. Grandpa got some more shares. She's borderline on making a new high. I'm going to try snag the top. I got it. She's still going straight up. New high at 234.24. Look at this. Yeah, I don't know, DLA. That was a fake out sell signal the way it looks. Because we are sailing. Let's see here. I was going to show you the 1 minute. There she is. Look at that candle. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, no. She broke 234. That's important. That's a sign of strength. Grandpa will relax and watch. I'm not shorting anymore till I get a reversal signal at this point. We will wait. We will wait. This thing is looking way too strong. 1 minute, 234.57 is the new high. And she is rocking and rolling. Grandpa's going to wait for a good reversal signal. Yeah, I don't like that 5 minute really took Grandpa in. And it should, you know, because we're playing against a supercomputer, far smarter than Grandpa. Far smarter than Grandpa. Yeah, you don't want to give it any edge. It's bad enough trying to do it right, let alone making silly errors. And Oh yeah, we got faked out a little bit, but the game ain't over here yet. Yeah, that these two red candles here. Uh, that reversal. Plus, at that time we had well, these two were forming. We had 10 1-minute ones coming down. So right here on a cell signal. So we had a legit cell signal there that coincides with those two red candles in the 5-minute. Okay, we're getting a reversal here in the 1 minute. 234.57 is the new high. I'm gonna try for 234.50 to get a few more going short. We have a sell signal in the 1 minute. Sell signal in the 1 minute. Yeah, we didn't get faked out too bad. She's probably gonna battle up here for a while, so that's why Grandpa's not chasing it. I don't know if it's gonna come straight down to the basement, but we do have a legit sell signal in the 1 minute. And in Grandpa's opinion, we still have a sell signal in the 5 minute because it never gave us a buy signal. We have a sell signal. But we are under a buy signal in the 15 minute, I'll tell you that much. The 15 minute is nothing but a buy signal. But she's got some pretty big wicks up here. Not too bad. Seen worse. I'm hoping she comes up and gives Grandpa some more shares. I want to get some more shares going short. That's what Grandpa wants. Still under a sell signal in the 1 minute. I'll show you the 5 minute. 5 minute it hasn't even thought about turning yet, but it will eventually do something. 1 minute, here's the 1 minute. We're under a sell in the 1 minute, and it's a clean sell. It's pretty. It's a pretty sell. So now it's a question of how low will she go? Are we going to 227? Are we going to 222? We going to 220? Where are we going to go? We're going to move sideways probably. 10:09, I can't stand it. We're going to move sideways the rest of the day. At the top. That's probably what it'll do too. Yep, who knows? You just, Grandpa's just talking. 1 minute is a sell. 5 minute, in Grandpa's opinion, is still a sell. It didn't give us a buy. It gave us a sell, and it did a bull flag, a massive one. I've seen that before, and the 15 minute is nothing but a buy signal. Here's the 15 minute again. Look at that bus run. Wow. Yeah, they're bullish today, boy. They're bullish today. By now, most of the guys that were short down at the 226 area are 228 area, they've given up their stuff now, and it'll start stabilizing for a while. I think we are back to a potential buy signal in the 1 minute. It's a hard one to read. Because of this indecision here, truthfully, we're just moving sideways, but if this was red, and it's so close to red, I've seen it sometimes where I would consider it a buy signal, but I honestly, I don't know. All I know is it's moving straight sideways in the 1 minute, and we're still under a sell signal, in my opinion. And in Grandpa's opinion, we're still on a sell signal in the 5 minute, but the 15 is a buy. Will she push her back up here one more time for Grandpa? I do not know. She's showing a little weakness here in the 5 minute. Let's see. This candle's about 3 minutes. We gotta wait another minute or two. She's coming down pretty hard in that 1 minute. It was a bull flag. Grandpa was right for a change. We just got a little bull flag. The sell signal's continuing. Okay, DLA says, I think we'll get a good range today with the rate cuts tomorrow. Yeah, they're gonna. Now, are they gonna do 25 basis points or are they gonna do 50? That's something to think about, because sounds like the market has already got 25 basis points. A lot of the market has got 50 basis points. Where they're expecting that now. And if we only get 25, we could get a rate cut and they could pull the plug on us. So I've already heard that kind of talk. I think they'll give us a bounce. When they get disappointed because it wasn't big enough, if they only give 25, I think we could really see some downside, potentially. If they give us 50, we'll probably be looking for 250. And nobody knows for sure. Okay, so she's battling her out here. I'm going to try pick up a few more shorts here at 233. I think I'll get them. Probably jumping the gun a little bit, but She is a sell in the 1 minute and holds that candle. Don't jump on the bus yet. This red candle in the 5 minute chart's only 1 minute old. I don't like this indecision. Whoops, I moved my deal. I don't like this indecision candle here, but it absolutely engulfs into it. If this is a decent candle, and the fact that we have a sell already in the 1 minute that's terrific, I think we have a shot at it being still too early to call it a sell signal in the 5 minute. Well, in Grandpa's opinion, we're still in a sell signal. I forgot. In Grandpa's opinion, this was a bull flag for 20 minutes. But Grandpa's not perfect. I could be wrong. It's just what I think, what I see. Because this was a legitimate sell signal, and we haven't had a buy signal. I'm talking about the 5 minute. Now you look at the 1 minute here. This 1 minute, this was the absolute bull flag right here. And are we in was this a bull trap up here that we're in? Grandpa put that on his heading today. Tesla stock, bull trap. I should have said bull trap coming because we had to go up to get to it. But I could be wrong 100%. That's only Grandpa's crazy opinion. Yeah, I think that if you call the open at the pre-market within 5 cents, 226.75, and it went to 226.80. Actually, it went within 4 cents. I think if you do that, you should get credit for it somewhere in the world. I haven't seen Jeff today. I don't know if he's in the shop. He texted me this morning. I should check my phone. And he wanted to know how high it was going to go. I have no idea. I did say, 233 probably. He probably got busy doing stuff today. I don't know. Still under a sell in the 1 minute. She's kind of moving sideways here. Grandpa wants to get a few more shares going short. We'll see how that works out when it goes up to 247. Let's see, we're coming up at 10:20. Should be just about to the time of day where we run sideways. Did we get a sell in that 5 minute yet? Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a sell in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Sell in the 1 minute and the 5 minute currently. Well, we never did leave the sell. This is a sell. bull flag, another cell. That's how I read it. I can't help it. Because it didn't give us a buy signal after the sell signal. That's why. So you would have to say it was just a bull flag, but it was a big one. Sell signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Grandpa didn't get any extra shares yet. I got enough anyway. She's coming down ever so slowly. Grandpa's actually in the green. $232.12 average short. Yeah, it's going to be just fun times. You know, this makes for fun times. Yeah, you want to be real careful, in Grandpa's opinion, going long at the top of the range. That's why Grandpa didn't jump on the open, even though it would have turned out to be a winner chicken dinner. I'd rather have a little patience and get beat up the other way. But you know, I wanted it to go yesterday down to the two. We went to 223.55, and I thought about jumping on it, but I just, it's too high up. It was too high up yet to be buying. You guys did good, but what was going in Grandpa's head was I wanted to be able to buy for less, and be more towards the bottom of the range. What I really wanted was 218. I wanted to spread it out between 222 and 218 and bounce off that white line that we got. The near-term dominant trend is up. We have a buy signal in the 1 minute. I'm sorry. We have a sell signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. We have a buy signal in the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. And that means that the near-term dominant trend is up. And I'll show you the daily and the weekly just for the fun of it. There's the daily. Keep in mind this candle here is only half growing. We don't even know for sure if it'll be green. I think it will be, but either way, it's a buy signal. And here's your trend line right here. Now it's down at 217. That'll be major support right now. That's what Grandpa, the other day it was at 218, and Grandpa wanted to buy when it bounced off of it. That's what I was thinking. Here's your weekly, and absolutely, here's our line right at 217 area, the white line. Okay, I'm going to put it back on the 5 minute so you can watch it go down. We're getting a bull flag in the 1 minute. We're getting a bull flag. It is not a buy signal. Absolutely. Hang on a second. I want to try answer this. I can't answer it. Okay, hang on a second. I got Dusty calling me. Okay, so where are we? We're getting a bull flag in the 1 minute, and hey, Grandma, come here. Uh, if you can get a hold of Tanya and Dusty, they want to know if he wants some milk. But okay, great. Yeah, they bought a milk cow, $3,000 milk cow. Okay, where was I? Okay, Treasonous Trucker says loaded 12 hours early. He got loaded 12 hours early in Pawpaw, Michigan. Picked up $200 going along. Ooh, waiting for next opportunity short. Okay, well, okay, so he's up $200. He went long, snagged $200, and now he's waiting to go short. Well, probably a good time anytime. We're okay. We are under a sell in the 5. We're getting a bull flag in the 1 minute. She looks like a good bull flag, though. I will say that. Okay. I'll show you this 1 minute. Okay. The reason Grandpa feels this is a bull flag, and I've seen it a million times, well, at least 1,000 times. There should be a red candle going into this one, the body of this one, and it just took off with green, and just like it did here, just took off with green, and so it tells Grandpa that that is not a legitimate buy signal in the 1 minute. It is what you call a bull flag. And then Grandpa always says, I don't care if it goes up $10, it's still a bull flag. But I'm very confident that this is a bull flag. And no, we're still under a sell signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Albeit it's 10:30 and we are probably just going to go back and forth here for a while. So currently under a sell in the 1 and the 5. The 15 is still a buy signal, but it's weakening. I'll show it to you, the 15. Here's the 15. Hold is that. This candle, if the next candle turns out to be red, if this candle here ends up being red, we will be in a. This candle's only a few seconds old, so it's too early. But if it ends up being red, we'll be in a. We gotta wait. We gotta wait like 11 minutes from now or 12 minutes to even know for sure. Yeah, well, we're working on that 15-minute. DLA says he'll feel good when the 15 minutes. But that by the time that 15 minutes flips, we'll be down $2 probably from where we're at. That's what I'm anticipating. The 1 minute is under a sell signal. I told you it was a bull flag, and I believe I was right. Here's your bull flag going up. Gave us actually another sell signal to reinforce the one we got up here. So the 1 minute is telling us she's, and I don't know if this thing's going to run yet. I think, in Grandpa's opinion, they're going to want to hold us up here for a while and hope that you're going in and out on choppy action. I'm short. I'm. You see this red line right here? I want a little bounce up so I can get some more shorts. That's all I want at this point. Otherwise, I'm just holding short. And because I expect it to just go back and forth with red and green candles. We're 232. We're running in an 80-cent range sideways here for about the last half an hour, pretty much. 80 cents to $1 range. So you don't want to be doing nothing crazy here. Grandpa's 5 minute is a sell signal. Still a sell signal. We're getting some indecisions. No big deal. Okay, I'm going to stay on here with you guys, but I'm going to go get some hot coffee, and I'll be back in a few minutes. So under a sell signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute is still a buy, but it's weakening, or it looks like it is. I'll be back in a little bit. Well, Grandpa got some hot coffee and we're back. We currently are under a cell signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. And DLA says it's a good thing we get more action when I go for coffee. Yepper, we're on our way down. So far, so good. And we're looking like we may have, it's too early to know yet, but another 4 minutes, we should know if we have a cell in that 15 minute. I'll show you that 15 minute one. Here's your 15 minute. We get this cell signal in the 15. That will be good, but we're just borderline on getting a buy in the 1 minute. That's not good. But the 1 minute can go back up for, it's too early to tell if we're I'm going to show you the 1 minute. If this candle is green, we're in a buy in the 1 minute again. It's going to go up and get Grandpa's 233, I hope. I hope she goes up there and gives it to me. 5 is a strong sell signal yet. The 15 looks like it's going to change over to a sell. And the 1 is just going up and down. Yep, we got a buy signal in the 1 minute. The 1 minute is a buy signal. You can see it very clearly here. This candle is engulfed into that one, followed by green, and we're off to the races. So she's heading up in the 1 minute. However, the 5 minute is still a sell signal with a wick on the bottom. That's all it is. That's all that's happening here. It's all that's happening here. What's happening here is it's defining the range for the day. 231 on the bottom side and about 233-ish on the top side. Looks like it's pretty much a $2 range. 231 on the bottom side and 233 on the top side. Appears to be the tiny range sideways action that we're moving in. We're moving sideways. So the sideways action is 231 to 233 area, give or take $1, not $1, give or take 20 cents or whatever. Still a buy signal in the 1 minute. The 5 minute still a sell signal. The 15 minute is getting close to a sell signal. It's almost a sell signal. Another couple of minutes, we will know if we have a sell signal in 15 minutes. I want to give it the benefit of the doubt because it could turn into an indecision candle and that could wreck it. That's why if it was a decent looking candle, I'd call it in the 15 minute, but I don't dare yet. I got to give it a little more time. I'll show it to you. I'm very confident that it should be red. However, we are in a buy signal in this 1 minute, and it's making this candle weaker. If it turns into an indecision candle completely, I don't know if I'll dare call it. She's looking weaker in the 15 minute. 1 minute is a buy signal, 5 minutes is a sell signal. And 3 minutes till this candle ends. If the price keeps going up with the 1 minute buy, it's going to weaken this candle more. It's weakening it more and more. 3 minutes left in the 15-minute one. Still a buy signal in the 1 minute. 5 minute is a sell signal. I'll show you the 5 again. 5 minutes, still a sell signal. Looks like we're going to get an indecision candle, but it's still a sell. And let's go back to the 15-minute. We want, we're short, so we want a sell signal in this. Problem is, I think we're moving sideways in a $2 range. That's for the time being here, back and forth. And that 1 minute will just go up and down. It's the way it's looking like it's doing. 2 minutes left in that 15-minute chart for that red candle. It's going to be red. It's just a question of how sick it looks. Looks like we're going to have a sell in the 15-minute. I would have to call it a sell. We're getting a reversal in the 1 minute. It's still a buy signal in the 1 minute, but we got some red indecision candles. Yeah, we absolutely have a sell in the 15, and I believe we have one in the 5 yet. 5 is a sell signal. The 1 is a buy signal with indecision candles at the top, and it looks like it may be turning, potentially. So we got our sell in the 15-minute. I'm going to lower my deal here a little bit. Try snag a few more shares. Oh, we're getting some green candles here. The 5 minute. Oh man, this is a toughie. Because this is an indecision, if this candle, we don't know if this candle is going to be green yet. That's the problem. I'm going to try get a few more shares. See if she'll bounce up and give me 232.75. I think it probably will. I don't know that I'm going to hit that 233. I want to get a few more shorts. Yeah, well, this candle's not old enough. It's only, I'm a baby candle. But the 1 minute is an absolute buy signal. And, oh man, I'm looking at that 15-minute and I'm thinking, what the world? It's too early to know. It appears like we have a sell in the 15-minute, but it could be a fake out with that indecision candle in the 15 minutes. So I'm just not 100% on it. I really am not 100% on that 15-minute what we got. Because this indecision candle, and this one is a baby candle, it's 3 minutes old. We won't know for another 10 minutes even what color it's going to be. So But 1 minute is looking, 1 minute is green, 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 the green, green grass of home. Well, they'll all come to see Grandpa in the green, green grass of home. Yes, they will. Okay. 1 minute's a buy signal. 5 minute is possibly a buy signal. It's too early to know. And it's that indecision candle is, it could be just a bull flag type deal. That's what I'm leaning towards. I'm leaning towards it's a bull flag. Not 100%. Sideways. What? Oh, you sold it? Good job. Grandma just sold a cage. She's always selling something, that Grandma. Well, Treason's trucker picked up $200 going up on the open with the buy signal. And he said he's looking for a short position now to go the other way. I don't know if he got in on anything yet or not. I think DLA, you're short, right? I think DLA and me are short. I haven't seen Jeff. I don't know what happened to him. Something must have come up that he didn't come and trade. Look at this bus run. I'm going to go back to 233. I moved her back up to 233, and it might be a mistake, but I got plenty of shares. Yeah, DLA is short too. Not in the green yet. I'm not in the green either. She's a rough game. Yeah, the bear flag got us, that in the 5 minute. Well, it wasn't a bear flag even. It was a sell signal that got us. That's what got us. I don't know. If I don't make it 275, I probably might not get it. She's just choppy, completely topping out in the 1 minute. I'll show you the 1 minute quick. It's complete sideways. Look at that. She's absolutely just choppy. Actually, we have a sell in the 1 minute. We do have a sell in the 1 minute. And I believe we have a sell in 15, but with that indecision candle, I just don't know yet. I honestly, I just don't know 100% on that 15 minute what we got. But we do have a sell now in the 1 minute for sure. This one goes into that one, indecision, bull flag, red, red. That's a sell. There's no way you can call it a buy at this point. She is a sell. And she's going down, of course. Grandpa's in the green. Was yeah, that we're moving sideways, tight range. We're about a $1 range right now. 1 minute's the sell signal, absolute sell signal. She's coming down. Yeah, I didn't take the run up. I don't dare take the run up. I don't like going up when we're near the top of the range, even with a signal. That's why I didn't buy yesterday going long. But that's just Grandpa's personal preference. She is a battle, I'll tell you that. I'll show you the 15-minute, make you feel a little bit better. So here, look at that sick candle. Let's see, how long till it's done? 7 minutes till we even know. It'll be another 5 minutes before we know what color it is for sure. She's just going to change back and forth. It's undecided. Undecided means sideways. We're getting a bull flag into 1 minute. Come on, go up there and give Grandpa his shorts. I want a few more shorts. Do it. Go up there. Go up there and give Grandpa his shorts. I'll show you the 1 minute quick. Very exciting. This is a bull flag. If this candle is green, it's a bull flag, and it looks like it might be a green one. We'll know here in about 20 seconds. This is the 1 minute. We're under a golden cross in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Time frame charts. Yeah, the DLA says the 15 and the 30 are looking better. Yeah, the higher the time frame, the stronger the signal. Come on, get up there. It gave us a bull flag so far, one green candle. She's absolutely just moving sideways. Wow. We're sliding sideways in an 80-cent range. You don't trade this up and down like a lunatic. And it will snap. It's going to snap when it comes out of it. Which way will it snap? Well, Grandpa thinks it's going to snap down, obviously, because Grandpa's short. But I will say this. Grandpa could be 100% wrong. This thing could close today at 240. Grandpa could be wrong. Grandpa could be wrong. You just don't never know. We've done everything we can based on what we've seen. But I don't want to be long up here because we've rejected up here multiple times, in that 234, 235 area, 233. Over and over and over, we've got pushback. And maybe I can show it to you better in the hourly chart, what I'm talking about. I'll even make it a little smaller. So here we are up here, right? And look how we've been pushed back here. We got 235 over here as the most recent high. Well, we made it up to 234.55. And here's your other wicks at 234.72. So we didn't even hit, and this is in the hourly, okay, in our past. And, we got rejected here at the 231.30. We got rejected there at the 232.75. And the odds are we're going to be rejected up here, according to what Grandpa sees. We're at the top of the range. When you're at the top, you want to go short, and when you're down here, in this range down here, at the 218, you want to be going long, type of deal. That's just Grandpa's humble opinion. We're absolutely moving sideways, everybody. That's all I know about that. 5 minute is still it's still a sell signal. I'm not going to give any credence to this indecision. Let's look at that 30-minute deal he's looking at. Yeah, we got potential. It'll be a while before we can get a sell there, but we get a sell in that 30-minute, that would be just absolutely beautiful at this point. 15-minute is looking good for we absolutely are in a sell signal in the 15-minute, 100%. 100% sell signal in the 15-minute. And in the 1 minute also. And what about the 5? And the 5. So we have a sell in the 1, the 5, and the 15. We have a sell in the 1, the 5, and the 15, and she is coming down. Grandpa's going to remove that order because I don't think that top one will fill. I was hoping I'd come up and snag Grandpa a few more shares, but I didn't. We'll just have to make money with what we got. Now, being we're in a golden cross, the next thing we would see is a death cross. I'd like to see about a $10 death cross. That's what I would like to see. She's coming our way. This blue line comes down and goes through this yellow one. That's a death cross. And we probably will see that before this day is over. Very likely. It's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. We're under a sell in the 1, the 5, and the 15. That's all I know about that. And we're moving sideways. Okay, so at around 6:30 Eastern time, Grandpa will do a short 10-minute live stream and talk about the open for tomorrow. Grandpa's going to calculate. I'm going to calculate, and I'm going to calculate some more. And then I'm going to calculate. How Grandpa figures the opening prices, I take the high, the low, the close, and some other figures that Grandpa's got somewhere in his head. Then I calculate, and I come up with fair opening price. Now, At 7 a.m. this morning in the pre-market when we opened up, Grandpa was within 4 cents. But by the time the regular open came, I was off by a couple bucks. So, and I've seen that before, where I get it in the pre-market, but not necessarily on. Yesterday I got it right at the open, but I never know if it's going to come uh, pre-market or right at the open or within minutes of the open. You know, Grandpa's not perfect. No doubt. We're getting a bull flag. We're getting a bull flag in the 1 minute. It is not a buy signal. We're getting a good bull flag in the 1 minute. Big enough to scare you. But it is not, absolutely not. DLA says he's break even. Yeah, me too. We must be right about the same amount. This is not a buy signal in the 1 minute. You gotta believe that. If this was a buy signal, it'd be a buy signal. It is not. It's going to be a bull flag, and I hope it goes up and gives Grandpa his extra shares. That's what I hope, because we're under a sell signal in 5 and the 15. That's what we got going here. This is not a buy signal in the 1 minute. Do not think that's a buy signal. It is a bull flag designed to get you to go high, long, and so they can take your money. You gotta respect what we're playing against here. If DLA says, if this is a buy signal, it would be a buy signal, but it's not. Wise words. Oh, that DLA. He's going to be a good daddy, I'll tell you what. He's a good husband. He burns the garbage, he mows the lawn, chops wood all day, does construction work. He takes his wife to Waffle House. They celebrate. They eat a lot of pancakes. And that's the way it should be. Oh, here it was. Yeah, it's not a buy signal. Oh no, we're in a sell signal in the 5 minute. Here's we got a bull flag, and we got red. Then we got more. We do not have a reversal signal going up at this point. We could potentially get one though, but so far it's just a bull flag. Come on, go bounce up there and give Grandpa some more shares. Yeah, Treasonous Trucker, he snagged $200 today on the way up. And Grandma, she got out of hers. She did excellent. She wanted me to change her order before the opening of the regular market so that she would know for sure she made her money. And she made it. Albeit, if we would have left it where it was, she would have made double. But you know, you don't want to cry over spilt milk. Grandma's happy. And when you're a winner, whether it's it's got to be a little hard for Jeff. He's probably depressed today. I think probably because he's up just about $400 yesterday watching it. He watched it and his eyes got tired. He got sleepy and he leaned back and he went to sleep. Didn't put a sell in on his shares or nothing.
Well, they got kids. May come to Nerf night.
And they're gonna come to Nerf night. Oh, good. And then he took and sold it under Grandpa's advice before it went down to the basement, which it went up, of course. Now he's probably not happy about that. But come on, give me my fill. So I ended up making $35. But $35 is $35. He didn't lose. Okay, and he could have bought this morning and took the run up, and I think he wanted to. But until I look at the signals, we got to buy. Everett, our Teresa's trucker took the ride up. And Grandma took the ride up. She made her money. Grandpa didn't. You don't want to trade like Grandpa. You want to trade like Grandma and Trees in his trucker. They know what they're doing. I'm trying to decipher whether I can call this a buy signal in the 1 minute. Oh man, because this one goes into it, but their indecision, I just don't like the looks of it. We are just absolutely moving sideways. We're still under a sell signal in the 5 minute. We do not. This is a bull flag. Shows Grandpa it's a bull flag, and I think we're getting a bull flag in the 1 minute. So let's look at the 15 minute. I'll show you sideways action right here. 231.30. 232.60, $1.25 range. Back and forth for the last hour in $1.25. You can't trade that going up and down. You'll go broke. If you want to go broke, trade the sideways market. She's going to snap like a rubber band when it snaps. She will snap, and she's going to go one way or the other. And we're probably going to get a real good idea between 11:30 and 12. It's usually when they do the big nasty, somewhere in there, 11:30 to 1, we'll get a good idea what she's going to really do. We got a W. Oh no, a W is bullish. I'll show it to you. It don't show up real good. There it comes better. Look here. It's too bad Jeff ain't here. He loves W's and M's. There it is. Down, up, down, up. Go up and get my deal. A W is bullish. Sometimes they'll really run. But this is only in the 1 minute chart. But yeah, we have a W in the 1 minute. Oh, that's bullish. Don't jump on that bus. That's a fact. Okay. We're back on the 5-minute chart coming to reality. The reality is we're 100% moving sideways in $1.25 range. That's reality. You got to have a lot of patience to play this game. $231.30 on the bottom side and $232.60 on the top side, or 55 $1.25 range. The 1 minute is looks like the 1 minute's going to give us a clean sell signal. Possible. No, it didn't do it. She's moving sideways now up at the top. Come on. Just give it to me. Give me a wick. Give me something. Give me something. We're still under a sell signal in this 5 minute. We do not have a... I got it. Oh, goody. Grandpa got more. Grandpa's got a higher average now. I'm happier. Now, come on. Keep coming. We'll do some more. Grandpa's easy to get along with. I'll take it. I'll take it. She's making a run up here. I cannot call this a buy signal in the 5 minute. It's in Grandpa's opinion, it is a bull flag. And the same with 1 minute. What do we got going in that 1 minute? Yeah. I believe we're absolutely a bull flag in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. And, however, the 15 minute looks like we might be going into a... Well, it's too early to know. The candle's too young. I would like to snag a few more shorts up here, improve my overall average a little more. Will she give it to Grandpa? That is the question. Oh, so you think Grandpa should go heat his coffee up? Here, I'll show you this. In Grandpa's opinion, this is a bull flag. And you guys are crazy enough to listen to Grandpa. But I believe it is a bull flag. I have absolutely no buy signal here. As far as I'm concerned, we're still under the sell signal. But we are in a W, and a W is bullish. Crazy people see it, and they buy that stuff. Jeff, he loves W's, and he even likes M's. Coming up on... This candle's only 1 minute old. I'm a baby candle. Oh, let's ring the bell for the bull flags. This is a bull flag bell. Oh, it sounds pretty. Yeah, yeah, we got the bull flag bell. And yeah, Dusty, they got that Jersey milk cow, and it milks 6 gallons a day, so they're gonna have to. This is a buy signal. It would be a buy signal, but it's not. There you go. Yipper. Okay. Okay, so you want me to go heat my coffee up, come back in 2-3 minutes. That way by the time I come back, DLA says, Grandpa, call your buddy Warren Buffett and tell him to pull this thing back down. I will tell you that my next door neighbor across the street here out in the country is Bob Graham, Billy Graham's first cousin. And so you got, I got Billy Graham's first cousin across the street from me. I have to watch what I do. He's always standing outside yelling at me. No, he's really a sweetheart. I got a really good, wonderful neighbor. Couldn't be happier with him. And then you got Franklin Graham, is related to him, so he comes up here quite often. Then we talk about little politics and Trump, and Trump is quitting using foul language now. He's trying to quit using foul language, which Grandpa thinks is a good thing. At least he's aware of it, At least he's aware of it. I believe we're still on a cell signal in the 1 and the 5 minute as it skyrockets upward. And, oh man, I believe we're still under a cell signal in the 15 too, but I could be 100% wrong on all of it. But I don't think so. As it goes to the moon, I just can't give it a buy signal. Okay, so we are at 11:20. I'm gonna take a little break. Do you want me to, DLA? You want me to stick with you longer here, or what do you got in mind? I'm thinking I'm gonna go heat my coffee up. I'll go heat my coffee up and come back. Let me know if you want me to stick around here for a while. As it goes up. Grandpa's hoping to get a few more shares up here. I got a 232.20 average short, and I'm happy as a pig in mud. Grandpa's happy again. Getting some red candles up there in the 1 minute chart. It's showing its true showing its true colors right now. Okay, I'll go and I'll come back, and when I come back, it'll be down $1 or so, and we'll all be happy. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, so Grandpa's got hot coffee. What happened while Grandpa was gone? Well, according to Grandpa, we're still on a cell signal in the 1 minute as it slowly inches upward. And according to Grandpa, we're still on a cell signal in the 5 minute as it slowly inches upward. And according to Grandpa, we're in a cell signal in the 15 minute as it slowly inches upward. And that's what we're in. I haven't got a buy signal on the 1, the 5, or the 15. I just got sell signals. As it inches upward, that's what we're doing. 5 is showing signs of weakening, and I'll tell you what, we're moving sideways. She moved the range to 233. DLA sent me a picture of himself. He's good looking. I'll tell you, that guy is handsome. Okay, so 233, and we're in $1.50 range here. We're in $1.50 range now for since for the last hour. For the last hour, we've been in $1.50 range currently. Just sideways. We are moving sideways. The 1 minute is coming back down because we never did have a buy signal. The 5 minute might give us a second sell signal because we're in a sell signal. And it's the way it is. They gave us a bull flag. They gave us a bull flag in the 5 minute. Gee, Grandpa might be right for a change. Grandpa's not perfect, but Grandpa's Grandpa. And who else do you see that come on here and make a jerk of him or a fool of himself giving live signals? Not very many. And there's a reason. They're not crazy. Oh, that's why. $1.50 range. She's coming down. Let's see how old's that candle. Yep, we're a sell signal in the 5 minute again. Gave us a clean sell signal. And we got a clean sell signal in the 1 minute again. So we have 2 sell signals without a buy signal. He wants to know what Warren Buffett said. That Warren Buffett. Anybody that doesn't trade Tesla, I don't follow him too much. He's very handsome and very nice, though, I think. Yeah, we have a sell in the 1 minute twice, and we have a sell in the 5 minute twice, with bull flags in between. Good eye there, DLA. DLA says we have a lower high established for the day. You got that right. Grandpa's in the green. Grandpa is in the green. I'm going to cancel out this short up here. I could always put it back in if it bounces back up there, but we're under a sell in the 5 and the 15. Yeah, we have a lower high established right here. That's what he's talking about. And she'll come down most likely and go back up and give us another lower high, and so on. It runs like a wave. But sometimes in the 1 minute when she snaps, she could really rock and roll. They want to get as many people going long up here as they possibly can. They want you to, in Grandpa's opinion, they want you to get stuck up here. Going, Grandpa said in his opening he was expecting a bull trap today, possibly. I said bull. I wrote bull trap. A bull trap is when they get everybody going long and they pull the plug on you and they leave you hanging with your high dollar shares and you don't see the price again for about 2 months. It's going to be wild today. Now, they come out with a 25 basis point tomorrow and don't do the 50, I think it's going to actually be bearish, potentially, for the market. They might bounce us up a few bucks, but I think we might be bearish. I'll tell you what, I am really seriously considering keeping my shares. If I don't get a decent price going down today, I might just hold on to these shorts because it might be a long time before I get to see 232 again. Yeah, she sailed right up there to 234.57, and now there's a chance she might sail right back up there tomorrow again, and retest that high one more time. It's as a matter of fact, it's probably actually likely, but for right now, for right now, we got nothing but sell signals in the 1, the 5, and the 15, and that's what we got. DLA is going to keep one short option for tomorrow. Well, you're probably going to be rockabuying those two babies tomorrow. It's very likely. Poor DLA. His whole world is going to change when he gets them little ones. Yeah. Yeah, in my mind, like my oldest daughter, Sarah, in my mind, she's 3 years old still. That's crazy. No matter what, you always think of them as your little ones. Even when they're a registered nurse and grown up and got kids, you still think of them as your babies, no matter what. That's just the way it is. Sell signal in the 5 and the 1 minute. Let me show you the 1 minute to give you some look. We've got 2 sell signals in the 1 minute and 2 sell signals in the 5 minute with a bull flag in between. That's what we got. Nothing but sell. Yeah, now we need to make a lower low, DLA. Yeah, it's a beautiful sell signal in the 5. We've got two of them with a massive bull flag. That's what we got. Yeah, it's fun. You got this one wasn't as clean. There's no doubt about it. Then you got this 20-minute run up. Gave Grandpa a few more shares. I lucked out, in my opinion. The 1 minute showing signs of indecision candle currently. Add the 15-minute is still a sell. Still a sell in the 15-minute. It's not pretty, but it's a sell. Yeah, we got a clean sell in that 5-minute. That's nice. How long will it last? I'd like to see a lower low. We can get down below 230. That's our sign right there. We get down below 230. This thing can really rock and roll. We got yeah, DLA says the 30-minute is shaping up. Let's take a peek at it. We're getting a bull flag or no, we're getting we have oh yeah, that's looking pretty. If this candle is red, let's see. We're not going to know for about 17 minutes. We get a red candle here, it is a sell signal. It will be a sell signal, but we won't know for 15 minutes about. Currently, we're getting a buy signal in the 1 minute. The 1 minute is a buy signal. She's not pretty. Well, it is absolutely. All right, you got the big red candle, the next red candle is engulfed into it, and you're off to the races in the 1 minute. 1 minute is going up. How high will it go? Who knows? Make another lower high, like DL says, and come back down. That's what I'm anticipating. Now you have the 50 moving average and the 21 above, and they'll both act as resistance. We have the 200 down below will act as support. We're still in the realm of the next thing you will see in this stock is we're under a golden cross currently. We've been in it all day, but we may have peaked out. I do not know for sure 100%, but the next thing you will see is absolutely going to be a death cross in the 5 minute, and we might. Well, this is the 1 minute, but you will see a death cross in the 1 minute, and we're still under this golden cross, and the next thing you will see, you can't do two golden crosses in a row. So the next thing you'll see in the 5 minute is when this blue line goes through that yellow line coming down. That's what I'm anticipating next is the death cross. How low will it go? Yeah, the 30-minute was looking better. I'll show you that 15-minute just for the fun of it. It's a sell signal, but it's about the most sideways thing you'll ever see. Okay, 231.30, 232.60, $1.30 range. Back and forth, back and forth. That's exactly what you got so far. And it could go that way till 4 o'clock. That's the problem. So, I think I'm going to probably, we're absolutely moving sideways. Me and DLA are both in the green. I'll update you. DLA, let me know where you end up for the day later on. How much you're up or down or whatever you do. And That way I can report it on at 6:30. 6:30 I'll come and do the opening for tomorrow, what Grandpa thinks. I mean, I was off by 4 cents today. I might as well just give it up. But I like to calculate. I like to calculate. Takes Grandpa about an hour. You know, 'cause I do it with a pen and paper. It's not like I use a computer or a calculator. You know, I'll tell you a little story about calculators. When I was in school, in grade school, if a kid got caught with a adding machine, little calculators when they came out, you got sent to the principal's office. That was considered cheating. You're supposed to know how to do it by in your head or by hand, adding and subtracting. You don't use a calculator. So we didn't even get to learn how to run a calculator. Instead of teaching us how to run it, they forbid us to use them in school. They considered it cheating. Now we walk around with a calculator on our phone every day of the week. And the kids in school do too. Things have really changed. But, you know, when I was a kid, you know, well, they didn't even have school buses back then. You had to walk to school. You know, they hadn't invented the car yet. Well, maybe they did, but I had never seen one. Till I got a little older, then I seen one. Yeah, it was back in the Stone Age. Yeah, that was back a while. Well, let's see, back in the Depression era, 1920. Oh, she's giving us some green candles in the 1 minute. Oh, she just wants to move sideways. So she can bounce up here to 230, 290 area, and she can come down to 230, 130. That's what she can do. And that's the way it is. We should get a lower high here someday. How old's that candle? I think the next candle in 5 minutes is going to be a green one. I think it's going to give us a green candle. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It's 1 minute. Let's see how long is left. 30, 40 minutes, seconds. I want to see if it does. I think it's at least going to start out green. I could be wrong. But I think it might start out green and then turn red. Who knows? It'd be fun to see. We got to wait 3 seconds. I think it might start out green and, oh, it did not. Oh, they faked Grandpa out. I thought it was going to start out green and then turn red, but it didn't. They're so sneaky. They must have heard Grandpa say it. Then they changed their mind. We're underselling the 1 and the 5 and the 15. You're under a sell. That's just the way it is. Okay, well, good luck. We'll see you at 6:30 for the opening price prediction for tomorrow. And also, Grandpa will talk about the range. Where's Grandpa think it might run tomorrow? And we'll know a lot more by that time of day. Once Grandpa gets done calculating with his paper and pencil. So we'll see you then. Grandma ended up, she closed out up for the day. Trees in his trucker picked up $200 going up. Everybody let me know where you ended up sometime this afternoon so I can put you in my live report at 6:30. So far, everybody seems to be doing pretty good at this trading. It's exciting as it moves sideways hour after hour. Oh man, I hope this thing just don't go straight sideways. In $1.30 range all day. She's gonna snap like a rubber band. Hey, couple things here. Remember, and this, Jeff, you remember this too, that $35, all good things are from the Lord. All good. He can give it to you, but if you don't take it, there's nothing he can do about it. All good things are from the Lord. Hey, and think about eternity once in a while. Think about eternity. Where are you going to spend eternity? Grandpa does. See you later. Bye-bye.